Hi guys, welcome to eerified. This is where the place we talk about everything supernatural. And today we have Ashi, our guest. Why not you introduce yourself to our viewers, Ashi?
Okay, my name is Ashi and I work in Lazada as a HR. And today I'm here with some spooky stories.
Yes. I heard that there's one is for an experience of yourself.
Yeah.
The second one is your cousin, is it?
Yeah, my cousin and my friend.
Your friend. So there's 3 stories.
Yes.
But we are not limited to just 3 stories. I heard that you have a lot in stores, you know?
Yes.
Okay, before we start, let me ask you this basic question that I ask to all of my guests.
Okay.
Do you believe in supernatural?
Yes, definitely I believe in the supernatural things because I got seen things in my own eyes. So
Okay, so would you
eyewitness.
would you describe yourself as someone that has the ability to see and feel, or you just like occasionally macam tiba-tiba you see something?
No, I have this feeling that I can actually feel there's something negative energy around me. I can feel that. That is sometimes that I can even see that face or the shadows around me. So
you have the ability to see. You like the third eye, people call the third eye.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, interesting.
That is why I have a lot of spooky stories, as you said just now.
Okay, but before you start, I just want to ask, how does it actually affect your life? You know, having this
You will
third
have
eye?
traumas, and you will start to research more about it, like why does these things happen? And then we as Indian culture, we do have so many boundaries, like you know, you have to wash hands and legs before you before you enter the house, after funerals, or even though you have to wash your hands and legs, even you go out from like after you hang out and then you come back home, or even after work you come back home, you have to do that things. So it's like a protection type of boundaries. So I think we have these traumas and we have to research more about it and to see what we can do to protect ourselves.
But just curious, you said that you have to wash your legs and hands before you go into your house. Does it mean like before you go in, or you go in already, then you go to the toilet and wash immediately?
Usually Indians, we have a pail of water with added turmeric and salt because we think that it prevents negative energy from entering it. So we always put it outside of our house corridor or something. So before you step into the house, we will wash legs and hands at the outside place.
What if you stay in a condo? You know, like some condos, they don't allow you to put stuff outside, can?
I still.
Oh, you still do it?
I still do it, but I will mop it out.
Oh, that's good. I mean, you follow your culture, but you still try not to kacau the environment. That's great. Okay, now we know a little bit about you. Now we want to know about your stories. So.
Okay, the first story I want to share about my experience after I'm being independent.
What do you mean by after being independent?
After my SPM, I became very independent. I wanted to see the independent life. So I took a place from KL. That's one particular apartment in nearby Bukit Bintang something.
Oh wow!
Okay, and this place, the buildings are cracked. Okay,
so it's
the
an old building.
It's a very old building, cracked and looks scary itself. So when the first day when I stayed there, I always close the door. I lock the door. I close the door.
Oh, sorry. Before that,
before I go to bed.
Do you stay alone in the?
Yeah, I stay alone because I wanted to feel the independent thing.
life.
So then I stayed alone. It's a 1 bare unit of house. So that's the first day I'm going in, but I had my own bed lah. So when I entered there, and the first day when I had my very peaceful sleep, I thought I will be having a peaceful sleep.
You thought?
No, seriously no. And then I always lock my room door, and then I go to bed. And then after for a while I heard a sound, guess what? It's like the door's open. Then I thought I was still sleeping, my eyes was closed. Then I said, hey man, I remember I locked the door. And then when I wake up, the door is open. But I locked it, man.
You locked? No,
I locked
you
it,
didn't
literally.
just close it, you locked it.
I locked it. Then when I look at that, I thought, okay, this is the first day I came in. Maybe because of tired, maybe I forgot. Like, I thought that I locked it.
Yeah, but maybe you didn't,
but
right?
I didn't. Second day, it was afternoon. I locked it. I looked it twice whether I locked it or not.
This door is your living
room door.
Room door. Okay.
And then and then when I woke up around evening, when I saw it, it was locked. Then I said, okay. Then yesterday I didn't lock it. And then night I went hang out with my friends, and then I came back, and then wanted to lock. I locked it. I looked twice again because yesterday it was spooky a bit, right?
Yeah.
So today I don't want that thing to happen. I want to have a peaceful sleep at night. And then locked it, and then I went back to sleep. But I haven't fully fall asleep. Then I heard back the sound again. I was like, man, I locked it. And I haven't slept yet. And then I tried to wake up. My body was paralyzed.
Oh.
Like I couldn't move. My body is shivering, but I couldn't move. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't turn right and left. I was like, what the hell is happening? Oh my god, I'm stunned and paralyzed. And then I heard a noise that was whispering my name. And then I was like, who is calling me? And then the voice become louder and louder. Like the more it gets nearer, the more the sound is louder.
Can you demonstrate how is that?
It's like Ashi, and then the voice come a bit more. How to say, like more
aggressive?
Yes, harsh. And then I can hear them. The breathing is like very like that. The breathing is very heavy. And then I was like, damn, I need to move. I said I couldn't move. I'm paralyzed. I couldn't move. And then I was like praying to Lord, oh my God, please help me. And then for a while, I feel like someone released me out. So then I wake up, and then the next day, what I did, Indians, we usually do pujas, like having our God's pictures, and then we put few like the fragrance type of smells and everything. So I did all that, and then I said that night, keep on repeating, and then after a few days, I started to feel like someone is sleeping together with me.
What? I thought it's supposed to help you.
No, someone stayed with me, like someone hugs me. But I don't really feel the door is opening. But I feel someone is guarding me, like they hug me.
Oh, okay.
They hug me. They protect me from the negative energy.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood just now.
Yeah, but it still feels spooky, right?
But
like you don't know it's a good thing or bad thing happening to you, but someone is wrapping you up around around their arms. And then after that, the same thing happened. I feel people calls me all around the corner. I heard noises from the walls, like from the wall, people like talking to me, like calling that's the only thing, they're calling out my name. And then when there is a Malay person, there's a neighbor from the house. I asked them, what happened in this house actually? And then the rent of the house is only 250 bucks for Malaysian ringgit.
For the whole house?
For the whole house. But it has 3 rooms and 2 bathrooms.
Suspicious.
It was furnished. In the room is furnished, but outside the hall is bare unit.
Okay.
But in the room it's furnished. So I was like, I didn't think about much because that's the first time I'm heading out of the house, like to stay independently. I didn't know this trip I can get. I thought luck, I got it. But at the end of the day, I know it was a very bad luck because someone actually did in shower in that house. It was a girl who also lived independently during that time. She had a lot of debt and too much of stress and everything. She couldn't handle. She was showering in the shower, and then she passed away there. And then they didn't find her there. That's the thing. That's the best part. When the Malay neighbor told me, I didn't believe actually, but when I asked the other people around the neighborhood, they told the same thing. When they come, they tried to find her. She was not found, but she's dead.
But how do you know she's dead in the toilet then?
Blood stains and the blood waters, like,
Oh.
you know.
But
In old houses, you guys can see the like the drum, the biggest drum they will shower, right? So the drum was filled in blood and everything, but the body was not there.
Then did they find the body in the end?
No. Until now, they didn't find. And then I didn't only believe that particular neighbor lah, but I still go ask the others around other floors itself, because I'm a bit friendly. So then I go talk to everyone and try to investigate about the house. Why? Because it's very cheap and everything. And then they say this is what happened. The girl was same age as me that time, and she was a girl. And then the same, like that, she has the same character like me. She's friendly as well. She's the same age with me, and then she's an independent woman as well. So I thought because of the same similarity, maybe she likes me or something. And then I only lasted there for 1 month and 3 days. But even the neighbors told me, you were the longest person who stayed in the house, because they say people there who stayed within 1 week, they will chow, like they will be like, I don't want this house anymore. But no one, the owner didn't tell me about it, because he wanted the house to be rented out. So when I go there, they didn't tell me anything. But then I lasted for 1 month and 3 days. That's the story about my experience.
But okay, do you visually see anything?
Visually, but I do sometimes see shadows in the wall, like it's like like that. But when it goes like that, I don't really like. I think maybe cat, maybe because because I don't want to like get trauma of it, because if I never think like that, I wouldn't survive there for 1 month and 3 days.
But if you don't have a cat, how would you see a cat shadow?
I imagine lah. But it's a human body. But I imagine as a cat or dog, because if I really think there's something is there, then I'm not gonna stay there. I'm not gonna survive there. I wanna make it don't know.
Okay, but after you know,
like how Malay people say, buat bodoh. So I just buat bodoh lah. Okay, you are here. I don't wanna disturb you or anything. Just leave me alone.
But after you know that someone died in the house, because technically the body wasn't found, and why? But you still
actually, that's the thing. One thing I forgot to say, but I really searched the whole house whether I can find the body or not. Whether it's around the house or in the cupboard, I like look down
alone
in the bed and everything. No, I invited one of my guy friend, and then I asked, bro, help me out of this. And then one day he came, the next day he fall sick, so he didn't want to come as well. So no one after that came to my house to help me around, because I understand, because this type of things not everybody will accept it. Some fall sick, some even dies. I know, I got read some stories as well. So I don't want to trouble others, so I make my way. I prayed a lot. I pray a lot.
How do you stay there for 1 month after knowing?
Because I need to find another house or room to go.
Let me just go home first lah. Just stay at your own home first or something.
No, it was real. It was like very challenging. So I took the challenge.
Was it like a flat? Or is it like a condo?
It was a flat. It has around 16 to 17 floors maybe.
Oh.
I don't remember, like it's the
but
past
it's a
few years.
very old flat lah, right?
Very, very old flat. It's like even the shops down there look very spooky. People down there, when you go and ask something, they will be like, that's all.
Sort of
they don't really speak a lot. So the area kind of spooky. The hallway smells a bit weird and everything. But still, that's the first time being independent, right? So I thought, I really didn't think it will be this
challenging.
But yeah, I got it through.
Oh my god! Before you move in, of course you went to the unit and you do a red key, right? Like you look at the house and all, right?
Usually when we Indians, when we move into a house, we always put a glass of salt, rock salt, and also we have the black pepper. The one is heaven tumbo one, like the
black pepper.
Natural,
actual black pepper.
We put it around all the corner to see whatever happens or something. But that time I didn't believe all these things. Like I didn't believe in supernatural things in it. But once I experienced them, I believe these
that was the
things
first
happens.
time. That was the first. That was your
That
first.
was my first flat as an independent woman I'm going through in. So when I say I didn't have my God's pictures there because that's the first time I'm moving in there. I didn't have the time to buy and keep it. But in 1 month gap, I still, the next day, as I told, I put all the God's pictures, I prayed and everything. For a few days, I was being hugged, like I was being wrapped up by someone from guarding from that particular negative energy. But still, I have some disturbances. Like as I said, they still was calling up my name from the walls and everything. I even tried to like break the wall and see. Let's say she said the body's inside the wall like a movie, and unfortunately I couldn't break the whole thing, so I just kept quiet. Like I don't want to dig some more and then call the person out and then get in problem. So I tried to move out, but I didn't whisper a single thing that I wanna move out from the house because I'm scared if I whisper something that I'm
They will
moving out.
follow you.
Hey, I'm moving out from this house, I'm going there. I didn't even inform anyone in the call because I think even the walls has ears. Because I can hear people whispering my name from the wall. I don't want to like hear them that I'm moving out, like if they do something to me. So I just like.
Do you not feel anything weird when the first day before you move in, you went to see the house? When the moment you step in, do you not feel anything weird or uneasy, or you actually, I like this place?
No, when I move in, it was like
before
very
you move
quiet. Yeah, it's like very quiet because when I went to visit the house before I rent in, it was very quiet, clean. Maybe I think because I went on the daytime. Nighttime I didn't know. So whenever I get disturbed, it was on the nighttime. It was not on the
daytime.
Yeah, daytime. So when I visit on the daytime, it was like very normal, quiet house, empty house like that. Very bright and nice, but night is spooky.
I didn't know the first story is really this intense. But after that you move out and then nothing happens, right?
Yeah, after that I moved out, but I still had the trauma actually. I still, whenever I go to bed, I still hear someone calling my name. I even go check the next house whether someone is calling my name or anything. But then I get to know that was my trauma. And I always have a light, bed light, bedtime lamp.
Beside
With
you.
color in yellow, so
to keep you company lah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't get scared or can sleep a bit peacefully, right? So I just have a bed lamp there.
I hope everything's better for you right now.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, that was already. I cannot imagine. Let's not even imagine about it. Like people calling my name when I'm asleep. Okay, let's go away from your trauma. We all be cheerful, be happy, and go into a second story. This is not your story, right?
Okay. This one fine day, I and my guy friend, his name was Rio.
Rio.
Okay. He's a Indian mixed Christian. So his name is Rio, and then he worked as a Grab driver as well. Like bike. He sent Grab foods and everything. And we are some bunch of friends who plan to stay independent and see what is life. So because now we need to be independent no matter what. So we thought of having this type of things, like we choose our own paths, our own talent to have an independent life. So his was the Grab job for the first.
He's also your age, like young guy lah.
No, he's elder than me actually. He's 2 or 3 years elder than me, and then he worked as a Grab food driver. And then this is a particular day he had an order, very weird order, you know.
Wow.
It's like he had an order, a drink. It's a iced lemon tea.
Okay.
But the food was the food was Malay people food. You know the nasi bujang.
Nasi bujang. Okay.
It was nasi bujang, and then the drink was from something like a bit branded. I don't remember what
brand
is that.
It's okay.
But it's a branded ice lemon tea, like
teas.
something like Zeus or something lah.
Bougie one lah.
Those days,
Yeah.
it was Boost and.
I mean like bougie, like expensive one lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice lemon tea, but the food is like
Nasi bujang.
nasi bujang, Malay people's food. And then when he received the order, right, and then he was like, he called me that time when he was waiting, and then he said, "Hey Ashi, I had this weird order, got ice lemon tea, but then the person go order nasi bujang. I don't know what kind of taste the person has."
Actually, is it weird? I don't know. For me, I think
Like-
it's normal, right?
Yeah, but when we order something, we order in the same shop, right?
Oh, it's a different shop.
Yeah, it's a different shop.
Okay.
But both the shops are nearer.
Near each other.
Nearer to each other, but
Okay.
the order was different.
Okay, understand.
So certain people have our own type of taste and things, right? Like sometimes we people eat biscuit with curry.
Yeah.
Some people with biscuit with tea,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
So when we have a different opinion, we will feel weird. So that is how he thinks lah.
Okay.
So when he let me know, and then I said, whatever the people eat, let them eat lah. Why are you so worried? And then he said, ya lah, okay. And then he said, I'm gonna drive to the place. It was about around. He called me around 12 a.m.
Oh, so it's the late order.
It was a late order, and then he reached the place around 1 a.m. It was on Taman Tun.
Oh.
Okay, so it was all a lot of bungalow areas, which is the old bungalows and old bungalow areas with the jungle type of areas behind the houses. And then he went to the place. The place he went, you know what? It was behind a bungalow house. There's only one graveyard there.
Huh?
Only
What?
one graveyard there. Only one person's.
Graveyard. Okay, the house behind the bungalow has
It's like a yard. It's the yard of the house. The
Uh-huh.
person texted him when he arrived to the bungalow house, the entrance. The person say, "I'm behind entrance." It's a corner lot actually.
Okay.
So it's a behind way. You can actually go
Okay.
the other side. So he went there, and then he saw only one graveyard, and then there's someone sitting there. And then he was like, "Sir, madam," because he didn't know who was it, because it was night time. And then he was like, "Sir, madam, your order is here, can grab it from me." And then they said, "Come in." He didn't want to go inside, and then he wanted to left on top the
park, like the
the-
tombok lah.
yeah.
Tombok.
And then when he left out, he forgot to give them the sauce, the thing. And then he got remembered, he went back again. You know what he saw? He saw the person sitting on top the graveyard, and then was eating with someone else there. But it was sitting on top the graveyard. I was like, but he didn't tell me until the whole thing was happening. He didn't call me that time. Thank God he didn't call me. Thank you, Rio, so much. You didn't call me that time. I was like, and then once he saw he couldn't move, he was like very stunned. He was shivering. He didn't know how to start his bike. He said, "I didn't know how to start my bike. I didn't know where to find my keys all, because I saw something that's very, very spooky, very seram though."
Does he remember how those two people look like?
It was a man and a girl, because he can see a long hair, but the man was a person. It's a human.
Okay, but the girl.
The girl was a shadow. The graveyard is like something like that. And then he took the motorbike, and then when it's a hill type of bungalow areas,
Okay.
you know how Dr. Tun old bungalow areas looks like,
actually, I
if
don't
you
know.
are familiar there. And then when he came down the hill from the bungalow house, he came down the hill, he was like riding very fast. And then suddenly someone walked in the road, and then he stopped. It was the same woman's shadow there. So he was like, "Okay, God, I'm caught to this certain thing." And then he stopped until the girl passed by, and then suddenly there's no such things around. So he started back to drive down, and then he feels someone is hugging around him. In a motorbike, people, he's hugging around him there. And then he's the motorbike, when we have the helmet, there's a glass there, right? I don't know what it's called, sorry guys.
But like the thing that blocks the wind lah, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was fogged. It was like fogged.
Okay.
And then he couldn't see what's in front. Like, it's fogged from inside. It was not his breath fogged. It was someone else thing. And then when he looked at the mirror of his motorbike. What do you think?
You saw a lady behind him?
He said he looked a very beautiful girl hugging him behind, leaning on his shoulder.
Oh my god.
But when that particular girl stood up to the mirror, he see a very horrified face. It's a burn face. It's a burn girl face. Right at the time he got an accident, he lost control. He hit the divider and then he fell, and then he had that very bad injury. He had a head injury. He was not conscious for a week, and then I tried to go and visit him, like, hey Rio, come on, wake up, talk to us. Like, we bunch of friends went there and talked. Like, we are so close.
Also, he was in a coma for 1 week.
Yeah, he couldn't, like, he was like around night time, his body will be like
Trembling.
Like he will be moving like he got fixed or something, like he get epilepsy or something. But it's not epilepsy. He's scared of something that he's thinking in his mind that time, even in its coma.
Does he remember it?
And then once he was okay, all good to go from the hospital, and then when I go visit him there, he was very scared. He didn't share to any of the friends who visited him. So when there's one day I go stayed with him, like, to take care of him, like, he's very scared and all. And he asked me about it, like, Arshy, do you know this place? And then I said, yeah, I know. Why? And then he said, you know what happened that day after I called you? I was like, what happened? And then he said, I saw a guy and a woman eating on top of graveyard. And then I said, no lah, you might be like overtired and then you saw something and then you micro sleep or fall something. Because from what doctor diagnosed, they said he had a micro sleep and then he hit the divider. I thought the same thing, and then I told him what the doctor diagnosed him. And then he said no. He was like, no, I know what I saw. And then okay, relax. I know. I understand what you saw because I have been experienced in that house. This Rio is the person who helped me in the house to check.
Okay.
So just now I didn't mention his name, that he's the person. So once he told me, I understand his side, because when I say he believed, he came and helped me, so I was there for him. So and then I said, okay, once you're okay, we go there and see. And then after several weeks after he cured, he's back okay. And then we went in a motorbike as well. We went there in a daytime. We don't want to go at night time because he's already on trauma and then experience all these things. So when I went there, I started my CBI things. Like, I went around, I see the house was empty. There's no one staying there actually. There's no one staying there.
But was there really actually a graveyard there?
Yeah.
Oh, there is a graveyard.
It is a graveyard. There's another one right inside. Not to say right inside. It's behind door of the house. There's the graveyard there, and there's another graveyard further away. But he didn't see it because it was night. He didn't see. But both of them, what the guy he saw looks like a human was not also a human. That's a spooky part here.
Oh my.
It was also a ghost, man.
So you're saying that those two tombstones represents the two persons.
Graveyards.
Yeah.
I literally went near the graveyard and see. It was the woman's name was Marilyn. The woman's name was Marilyn.
Can you actually mention it?
Yeah. Because I'm just telling what I'm seeing.
Okay, I don't think we need to mention the name, but okay. Okay.
You scared?
Of course.
It was named Marilyn, but the other one I didn't dare to. I go halfway, but I didn't dare to go very nearer because it was under a very big tree there. It was a mango tree, if I'm not mistaken. It's under there. I don't know who had like buried them the graveyard like that, like in the house itself. Like.
That's why I'm curious. even possible that like a house is allowed to bury a body? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's not a tombstone, it's not a graveyard per se, maybe it's a memorial of a person.
I think the same thing, but we wouldn't know whether there's something inside or not.
Yeah.
So might people have done like memorial thing as you said, but when you see from far it looks like a graveyard, like only for 2% like that. So it's a very spooky thing we experienced. And then after he saw that, he panicked again. He was trembling. All his fingers was like that. And then I said, okay, cool down. Let's go out from this place. And then we went down, and then we was like asking people around who's staying there, like what actually happens here and everything. They say it's a haunted house for a very long year because they lived a family before there, and then due to several things, they got heated up in between them, and then they killed each other. It was a couples, had children and everything. The children are not here lah.
Oh, so
they are abroad, but then the house there is still there. Parents kill each other due to argument, heated up something, and then.
I hope this is just a myth, yeah. Oh my god, this is so scary.
But when people hear about what we said, they said this is not first time. There are several Grab drivers also experienced this, because if there's any Grab drivers who went there who had this experience, comment down.
Yeah, please comment down. I would like to know. Oh my god.
So that time it was and then they said this is not the first time, because there are several Grab drivers has been affected the same thing. There's always a weird type of food combination they will have.
Oh my god, maybe they just have the different taste or something.
Yeah, but then that is why at night time they don't go up to the hill to nearby that bungalow house. It is the last bungalow house
in the hill
at the top.
So there are still a lot of people staying there lah.
But this story is about few years behind, but now I don't know whether they still have the house or it's been done, because now we have been like, they are creating a lot of new buildings and everything. I still don't know whether the thing have down or not. But if I go there once again, I will let you know.
Yes. Please take a picture for us.
Can,
if you're gonna go
no
there
problem.
Again.
I will do that.
Oh my god, you didn't take picture
but
that time.
But man, I'm scared. Man. How you want me to take picture?
I thought you were like fear. I thought you were like, okay, don't.
I really don't want to show my fear out there, but inside me, I was like, gosh, I need to leave this place. Like,
but you went and read the I mean, I hope it's a memorial. You read the name of on the memorial.
Maybe mistakenly I said it graveyard lah, but it looks like a graveyard. Like it has the memorial thing, and then the.
Yeah, I just hope it's just a memorial of the family.
We all believe that.
Let's hope that.
We all believe that.
Okay, that was very.
And then after that, my friend he actually literally stopped
doing Grab.
He forget what is Grab. He said, until now, I will ask Rio. Rio has a 3-year-old kid now.
Cute.
It's a baby girl. And then whenever I go visit there, I will tell the kid, your papa was a Grab driver. And then he will be like, can you please be quiet? I'm not going to tell my daughter this story because I don't want her to hear all these spooky stories quiet. And then I was like, okay, your daughter asked me stories, so I thought of telling your Grab story. I always have this, to like kacau him, like to bully him, this story.
I think the daughter will grow up and be a horror story lover. Oh my god. Okay, that's the cute part of the story, I guess. Like the last part, like the daughter listen to the Grab story, but
no, the daughter is only 3 to 4 years. Hi, auntie, I want to hear some stories. Do you have any stories? Because the mother, Rio's wife, she's a very bookworm. She has a library type of thing in the house. Have bookshelves, have all the fairy tales. Even sometimes when I go to the house, I'll be reading this fairy tale. This lion got this mouse. Okay, these stories. So when I narrate to the girl, she say, this story's mom already did it to me. I want something else. Then Rio was sitting there, and then I told Rio, how about your Grab story? Yeah, you know your papa was a Grab driver, and then he said, quiet.
Okay, oh, so you didn't tell her like.
I didn't tell her, but I started up, and then he stopped me halfway.
Oh, I think. Wow, I mean, that is. I don't know. I mean, I actually heard of. Okay, I have.
But the best thing is whenever my friends or anyone had this type of
Stories.
like experience, the first person who they will call me was me. Like something like I'm the bravest person or friend they have. Like, do you guys think that I'm that brave? No.
But you're actually still trembling inside.
Inside I'm so like scared, and the day by day when I heard all these things, this kind of stories, I get trauma as well. And then they say, no, you are very strong. And then I say, yeah, very strong.
I mean, it's okay. You have went through it already.
Yeah, I went through it.
But it's just funny because I've always seen like stories online that talks about like food delivery drivers sending food to like a empty house or space.
Yeah, it was a empty house, but this was a bit.
Yeah, this is different lah, but
more deeper.
Yeah, deeper. Okay. Let's not dwell in this story already. Oh my god, I'm really getting goosebumps. Okay,
So you wanna order something?
I literally just had lunch and I ordered it by Grab. But it's okay. It's safe. He saw me. I'm a human. I'm real. Okay, go to the next story. I cannot.
Next story.
Yeah, next story.
This is gonna be very seram.
So this is the most seram one.
Yeah.
In your opinion.
From my side lah, because this is the part where I didn't go and see anything. I didn't even touch the land there.
Okay.
It was like I have a cousin sister. I don't want to reveal her name. Sorry guys, but she's now about 40 plus.
Okay.
Okay, on those generation, she lived in Lipis, Pahang.
Okay.
Okay, she lived in Lipis. She's my cousin sister. She's that during that time, there's all the oil palm trees and the rubber tree and everything. So that time, mostly most of the house they have well.
Well, is it? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not I have always lived in the city, so I don't know how the kampung houses look like.
City, those days people lah.
Yeah.
Those days, because she's 40 now, 40 plus, and then you should know the old times.
Older times now.
The older times. It's a kampung type of house, like estate's house. And then these people, very naughty, not like us. They like to play outside at the night time, around above 9-10 p.m.
Okay.
Okay? And this is a very nostalgic game.
Nostalgic game. Okay.
Yeah, it's like we play hide and seek. We
At
play
night.
Yeah, and then we also play we arrange the pillow like a ghost house, and then we pretend to be it's a ghost house.
Yeah, it's like a wall, like a fort like that lah.
Yeah, we use the pillows and blankets to cover, do it like a ghost house, and then we stay inside and then we play all these things. So what these people was doing was they played they have the certain cousins in the house, and then what they thought, come, we all play hide and seek. And then the parents was like all inside the house watching TV dramas and movies, giggling around. It was a joint family. All uncles and aunties will be joined in one family.
So stay together, is it?
Stay together.
Okay.
So the sisters like the cousins all together lah. So that particular day, they played night. They played at night, like around 9 to 10 p.m. like hide and seek. So one person was like counting 1, 2, 3, and then the others went and hide. So this particular cousin sister of mine, she's like very how to say it? She's very like precise. Like she wants to hide that no one need to find her. She must the last person that the person couldn't find and give up. She wants them to like give up on finding her. So she's a good hider lah, basically in the team. So on that day, she went to the well side, which is behind the house. It's a yard place.
Okay, it's still within the house.
Within the house, but old houses, the kampung houses, they will have one well for the certain rows. So the well was behind, but The well was covered with wood plank. It was covered with wood plank, but have the muddy thing and the plants all around.
Paham.
It's been very old lah. So what she did, she go hide behind
the well.
behind the well.
Okay.
And then she said, I'm ready. Like we always do that, right? I'm
Yes.
ready, and then they will come start to find you. So everyone was fine, and this girl was not fine. Like the person who was like counting, they went and find all the other cousins, but this one was like very stubborn. What?
Okay.
She didn't want people to find her. So she was hiding behind the well, and then the person gave up, couldn't find her. Then he was searching around. It was my cousin brother. He was like searching around all the places where she went, and then they couldn't find. This girl still behind the well. You know what happened? Sound inside from the well. It was half covered, but still half of it was open. So she feel the squeaking sound, the rope inside the well, like someone is climbing using the pail inside, climbing up with the rope up there. The more the sound feels it's coming up, the more she sweats. She was like sweating. She bathed in sweat.
So she's scared lah.
Yeah, she was, and then she was looking up like that.
Why
like,
she not run?
She's panicked.
Okay,
she don't know what to do. She was still a small kid.
Okay.
She was hiding. She was around 12, 13 on that
still
range
young.
of age. And then she was like hiding there. And then she saw cracked black nail, giggling, like that something. Giggling, laughing like how a small girl will giggle. I was like, she's telling the story in a room with other cousins when we meet like last time. The whole room become very silent after listening the story. It was like we also had the blankets all around us. Okay, tell like that. So but then when actually she say, when you all guys like listening to this story itself, you feel like this. I experience it. You see how will it feel? And I was like, everyone for a while be very quiet in the room. And then she started back, okay, listen.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask, is it ended? No. Continue.
And then the nails was like very black, cracked, right? And then it hold the well's top part like that. Like an English movie. Okay? Like that. And then
Oh my God.
she saw a girl came out, but a girl's face she saw. And then when she saw the only eyes, she ran to the house. She tried to knock the back door to open, because that's the only door behind that she can escape. If she wants to go in front the main door, it's further she needs to run.
Yeah.
So she tried to open up, but she can hear the sound like click click click, the people coming out very very fast. It's crawling out. So what she did, she ran to the main door. She saw the cousin brother and the other cousins, and then other cousins all started to cry because she told something very scary. Then there's everyone crying, and then the parents came up and then asked what happened. And then my cousin sister said, I hide behind the well, and then I saw something crawl outside from the well. And then the parents, like my aunt and uncle, everyone went there using torchlight to see what happened. They saw, dog paws, right? It's that size of fingerprints of a girl. Was all the muddy print was all around the wall of the well. So basically, the thing came out from the well. It crawled around the well to see whether she's still hiding or not, because they are playing hide and seek. And then she's hiding there. The ghost actually wanted to find her. Ready? Okay, I caught you, like that, something like that. It's supposed to happen, but then this girl ran away. So I think she thinks like when it crawls to see her, she's not there, because the muddy thing is until where she hide. It started from in front. She hide behind the well. So it stopped until where she hide.
So like you mean it's like a small fingerprint?
It's a circle, right? In the circle, she was exactly on the half circle. She's hiding there. So another half of the circle, it was not
clean.
muddy. It was clean. the other side, it was muddy prints, all finger, leg, and
It's
toes and fingers.
small little girls.
Small little girls
Print lah.
print, and then it was all around. And then when they asked my cousin sister asked her parents, what is inside the well, what happened and everything. They didn't say, like those days they won't tell you what happened. And then after that, these people still didn't like
learn their lesson.
Yes, exactly. What they did,
They play again.
they played the pillow and the ghost house. Actually, I told y'all just now. So when they play that, see now my hair's all coming up already. Goosebump. And then that time when they're playing inside a room, which is the last room in the house, which is nearby the yard also. So what they did, the parents were still figuring out what to do to the well because they didn't close yet.
This was after few days after the incident.
No. The same night.
What the heck?
The same night because the parents are still figuring out what to do outside.
Okay.
So they thought, when we go play outside, this type of things happen. So we play inside the house lah. So they play inside the room. They was playing they were still, since because they had the incident like a ghost, so they thought to play a ghost game.
Very smart.
Brave,
Yeah,
very smart. I clapped my hand there. And then very wonderful idea you all had that time. And then everyone giggled in the room. And then we back to the story. We went to they went playing in the room like a ghost bed and everything. Suddenly they heard the giggling back again. Like, I'm here.
What?
I'm coming. Like that type
literally she heard that.
It was like in Tamil lah. Na vandita means I've come already in Tamil. So it say na vandita like that in a child tone. And then everyone in the room was they thought one of the cousins was making the sound, because usually when we play that game we have one ghost, one helper, and then the others is the victim. That is how we play the game.
Okay.
So they thought the ghost person who was like telling that. But then at last when the cousins look around, the person who's supposed to act like a ghost was inside the pillows as well after hearing the voice. So who is talking there? But then there was someone inside the blanket that the ghost person supposed to act like. And then they thought the sound is coming from there.
Also the blanket is like someone can see a shape. Someone is under the blanket.
Like someone is caught and then the blanket is covered, but they didn't see the face lah because it was a dark room. It was dark.
But
it's small. As small as the size like.
But you mean like there were? So you mean like everyone is inside the fort, like the house? The house. Yeah. But then that one that's supposed to be the ghost still shaped like there's someone under the blanket.
They thought the cousin who's supposed to act like a ghost was there, and then they were all giggling, and then some was a bit scared lah, but some of them was thinking it was him. But then after inside they saw him inside the pillow. He said, after I heard a voice, I came inside already. Because it was like straight like this. You can enter from there and here. People are waiting here, and then the supposed to act person was the ghost here. And then he came inside in the behind way. So didn't know that he came back already because he was scared. And then it's like everyone was like,
so they saw something.
They saw something like it's something covered in the
blanket.
In the blanket.
But it's not. But supposedly it's not. There's no one because everyone is inside the house.
Yes, it's everyone inside. But until they realized the guy supposed to act as a ghost is inside.
Then what did they do?
They were okay, but after they realized, they ran towards all the rooms. The whole house is really like the kids running after school. And then the parents asked lah, what happened? What you guys did now? And then they said, we saw someone say na vandita, like I'm here already inside when we were playing this game. And then the parents scold everyone. You know what they did? It's a house, right? Those days house, they will put the pillows outside in the hall. Everyone slept in the hall. No one slept in the room. Next day they called my old grandfather who stayed there, and then he came. and then he what he did, he concrete the well. He closed it with the concrete.
Okay, understand.
And after that, my cousin's sister, she's 40 plus. She still doesn't go to the house. She doesn't still go and visit there, because she said what she see was
so traumatizing.
Yeah, because she's the only person who looked into the eyes of the girl. Because the well, the thing climbed up what, so she only see until this part. After that she ran.
Thank God she only saw this part.
Yeah, we didn't know how the whole thing, because after they all ran outside, the blanket was just like that, but there's nothing inside. But the blanket was standing like someone is inside, like someone like squat, and then you just wear the blanket on top, like close like that. But when no one inside, how come the blanket can be like that?
Yeah.
But it was like still like that, but in the floor it was like standing.
Yeah, I
like,
understand.
So what they did, they throw the blanket inside
the well,
and then they concrete as well. Because the blanket can stand, man.
Yeah, I mean it's not making sense lah. I mean impossible can stand.
Yeah, it was like just like that.
Yeah, maybe you can put a picture like how like how the ghost, like the white color. You put a picture lah. Yeah, they will understand. But oh my god,
it was like just like that, but there's nothing. But it was a cupboard behind. It was leaned on the cupboard like that. So the blanket is like that. It can touch the floor actually. So it was a very creepy story the other day, like when we all gather, and then she said that thing, and then she said, after that I forgot to play hide and seek, because she's sick of hide and seek because after the incident. But no one actually told her what happened in the well. Why does these types of thing happening? And then when she heard the other kampong people was talking that the grandfather of this my cousin's sister had concrete the well, they say yeah, because last time there was a small girl fall accidentally inside while playing. So that's why got disturbed. So that's why they concrete like that. So when people gossip, she heard that way. That is what she delivers to us the other day. After that, even my grandfather's kids call me there. I say, no, I got job, I got work. Sorry guys, I'm revealing here that I didn't come there because of this incident.
Oh, so you also never really go that place.
Yeah, because after heard this type of stories, I was really scared to go there really lah. So I don't really go, but we still meet outside. Like when they come to city, we go and visit them, but we don't really go to the kampong place and visit them.
But even your cousin sister doesn't go back there anymore lah?
No.
Oh, okay. So, wow, so means like someone actually passed away inside the wall that your family. But is there a family member who passed away, or just some random people, or like people who lived there before your family?
The one she didn't know, because people talk like, oh, there's a small girl fall inside while she was playing, but we didn't know it was it was who we didn't know.
Wow.
She also don't know.
Okay, wow. I mean, these 3 stories had made me had goosebumps that worth 1 year of my goosebumps.
Even while I was talking to you, you saw my.
Yeah, I guess it just.
Even I was like having goosebumps.
I mean, this is the first time listening it. Imagine like this is the second time or third time she had listened to this already, but she still has goosebumps like that. That's how bad it is. But I heard that you say you still have a lot of stories that you want to tell us.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, our time is up. But hopefully, we can get you again next time to share us more and more stories.
Next time, we go to the place.
Ah!
Are you okay with that?
Okay lah. Let me consider that first lah. But me, I will send my team to go there and get footage. But I just stay here. But anyway, thank you so much, Ashi, for today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, and we really hope someday we will get you come back again to talk about stories.
Sure, no problem. Thank you so much.
If you have any stories of your own that you want to share to us, or you want to be like Ashi, who come here and tell your stories to our viewers, please do DM me at JemGen, or you can DM eerified's official IG account or TikTok account. And till then, see you guys soon in the next episode. Bye.